So as you know, I like to dig into different religions and sources, right? I've learned a lot about Buddhism, and I understand a lot about Buddhism now compared to many years ago. Let's say when I had no clue about Buddhism, and lately digging into Hinduism, I'm starting to see and grasp some of these ideas. Like for instance, okay, so there's several things. So like for instance, they don't have God, right? There's not a God the way we understand. Depending on us and our imagination and how we've been taught, we might think of God as a one all powerful source, a being, that sits somewhere in heaven and something like that, right? An almighty, all powerful authority of the universe or something like that. In Hinduism, they don't have that. What they have is what they call Brahman. It's like a soul, a soul of the universe, and everything within the universe is part of that soul, of that essence, that being, that existence of the universe. It's called Brahman, right? So, so that's the thing that brings order in the world, that brings order to the universe. Brahman, you know it governs sort of over the universe. It brings the order out of the universe. Everything encompasses. It encompasses all parts and all aspects of it. It created it. It lives within it. You know what I'm saying? So when we think of the idea of Brahman and we explain it, kind of what it means, dang, that kind of sounds similar to what the West tries to use in language to explain what God is, right? Because God, right, this thing that we call God, rules over the universe, right? Governs over all creation, created the universe, exists everywhere within it, inside all parts, right? Wow, it's sort of similar, except the only difference is in Brahman, you're part of that soul. Whereas in the West, God and everything in it, we're separated from it, right? We've been separated from God, the fall of man, whatever. There's this separation there, and we're trying to get back to that, in connection with God, right? In the West.
This is Thesis.